just as a show of overall appreciation, I just wanted to drop my list of the 9 dopest black women in sci-fi or media, like modern media. And it's easy, man. This is a great list here. You should really check it out. This is obviously starting with Uhura from Star Trek, who was just the queen of cosmic communication. Like, Nichelle Nichols really broke every ceiling when she showed up as this black woman who was in space. Like, she was in the stars. She was a very well-respected character. Uhura was obviously very intelligent. She proved herself over those years, and Nichelle Nichols had a great career because of it. And I just applaud this character and what she represented. The next one for me is Nubia, who was a groundbreaking character to me that came out of DC Comics. This is Wonder Woman's twin sister with all that melanin magic mixed in. Now, Nubia is the ultimate like warrior queen. She's a protector of justice, and she just stands as a symbol. Like, she hasn't gotten a lot of love, but it would really be encouraging if this character were to really get some sunshine. It's an amazing character. Next, I'm going to talk about Alexia Woods, one of my personal favorites, right? This is from the Alien vs. Predator flick. This is the character played by Sanaa Lathan. She's a genius who uses all of her survival skills, her intelligence, and contends with xenomorphs and, you know, predators, right? And she shows it all, like the full package of leadership, raw just ability, the ability to, she works, look, she gets props from a predator, a Yautja, literally. He gives her props for her battle skills. He accepts her battle skills, a Yautja. And this is still Sanaa Lathan. This was a great character that she played, which leads me to Regina King's character, Sister Night from the Watchmen series. This was a mass vigilante, and she had gone through it. Like, as a character, she had really gone through a lot of loss, but she had to be a very resilient character. And I feel like she kind of really embodies a lot of, like, you know, actual real generational, like, trauma embodied in one. Now I'm going to go, again, one of my favorites. This is Gina Torres from an older sci-fi series, as she plays in Cleopatra 2525. She's a commander in a world that has completely disintegrated, this post-apocalyptic kind of sci-fi world, and she embodies everything. She's fierce, she's very strategic, brilliance, and she shows what, you know, melanated women bring to the table, especially in the future. Like, she was trying to hold the future. It's a very kitschy, it's like an old school series. I don't even know if you can really find it anywhere. But it was a great testament. I think that character really should be revised. Next, I'm going to go to like a young one, a new one on the list, and I'm going to Anessa Pierce, right? Thunder from Black Lightning series. A lot of you guys saw this series, and Thunder was it. Thunder was a great character. Like, think about it, man. She was like a doctor. She was just like incredibly down for the community. Their nickname was Harriet Tubman. Even before she started being Thunder, she was that. She was just all about, you know, the community. She would cross the line, which is what I liked about her, but she was doing it because look, if you're hurting the community, if you're hurting us, like, she was after it, man. And I just felt like she was just like the queen of balancing this stuff together, going through some heartbreak. Like, of course, she was just incredible, like an amazing woman in her costume and all that. It was just a joy to watch her. One of my favorite characters. You should definitely check her out. Now, I'm going to go, this is going to be a little controversial, but I'm going to say it, man. Viola Davis as Amanda Waller. Like, Amanda Waller in general is like a dope character. I don't care. She's a master strategist, and she bends even costume where, like, she has broken it down. Like, her evil nature gets you know, caught up in it, right? Like, really gets caught up in it. But I'm not lying with you, man. Like, I think about my moms, and I'm like, man, I could really see you going Amanda Waller, like, easily, right? And my mom's not evil, but if you, like, my mom, if you knew her, you'd be like, yeah, I can see your mom's doing that. But anyway, like, just a great character that just shows all this brilliance out of this character. Another one is, I'm going back to, like, my favorite. These are my favorites. And I just watched Blade, and I'm like, you know what? Nebuchadnezzar Wright, like, that character, Karen Jensen, this was a great character, man. I love this character. Like, she was obviously this brilliant woman, right? This hematologist. And she literally refused to be a damsel in distress in Blade. Like, she doesn't really get her shine. She has some great lines in the movie. She was crucial, you know, for Blade's victory. Like at the end of the day, there's no way he would have got it done without her. And she gave him like weapons that he was even taken into the next, phase of being Blade. So like that's a character. Karen Jensen really, really needs her props for like who she is and what she did and how like Nabuche just killed it, just cranked it up all the way. And like my last one, the height of it for me, this is Grace Jones as Zula, because one of my favorite series, right, Conan the Destroyer, she plays this like kind of fair warrior queen who like doesn't back down. Like Zula is, she's raw physical power. She is just like, but when you watch her, she's great. She's honorable. She is just like, I thought she was a great character to have, on the screen with, those powerful guys, right? Obviously, she's sharing screen with Wilt Chamberlain and Arnold Schwarzenegger, like physically imposing guys, and you still feel Zula's presence, and she gives us a lot within Zula. Like she doesn't necessarily have a lot of dialogue, but what she does deliver, and she's crucial in the mission. Like they needed Zula. She was key. She was just a great bridge, just a great character, and I just respected how she represented. I thought Grace Jones did a brilliant job, with this character. So those are my top like 9 dopest female characters in like modern myths and stories, and I encourage you all to check them out.